Okay, so I'm way behind on Kura Onigurashi videos. So I'm going to try to do a catch-up reaction today and get several videos, as many as I really have time for. So the last one that I reacted to was this one here. Or actually, I did react to this one, but then my software destroyed the reaction. It was like, I think it was like 10 seconds of video with no sound or something like that. And this is a sad one, so I don't want to revisit it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. Kura Onigurashi is a creator in the Skyebrows community, so he is a Skybro. Okay, so this one looks silly. Let's go in and see what it is.
You get it.
Okay, and let's look at the description. Okay, I realize the problem we have in the SCU, and that would be the Skyebrows Cinematic Universe, not enough chibis, and chibis are the really cutesified small forms like this that anime uses a lot. Some parts of the lyrics are written phonetically and I'm too lazy to rewrite them again, lol. And then there's a huge list of cameos. Let's see. I think I'm going to recognize all of these people. Okay. Let's go in and let's see what it is. Yeah, this is 2 months old, so it's taken a while for me to get to this one.
Chibified. You get Chibified. You get Chibified.
Yeah, the music really reminds me of like video game music. Okay, and this is Kura Onigurashi himself. If you look at the profile picture here, or actually let's just open up his channel here and see, there he is, so that is himself there. Okay, let's keep going. And then Runya Eithelnar, and let's see, she doesn't have an @ symbol in here, Runya Eithelnar, but I think she has a YouTube channel by now. Can't quite remember, but I think she does. Okay, let's keep going.
Woke up this morning feeling kind of strange. Mirrors.
Okay, actually I think I need to put on the subtitles. Here we go.
Acting funny, pixels rearranging.
Oh, and there is Nihilith. Yes, there's Nihilith.
My hands are tiny, my head's ballooning wide. Eyes like big stars, can't even hide. What happened to me? Oh no.
And then that's the Nihilith is always eating joke that is possibly the first in-joke in the Skyebrows community.
My everything's kawaii, reaching.
And then there is Ember Paradox. Ember Paradox.
For the sky. Skip. Screen flickers, heart goes beep beep beep. System error, body feels.
And Leaflit, I really love this Leaflit version. Yeah, this is really cute.
Loading chibi mode activate. You get Chibified. Super tough.
Loading TV mode. It was saying loading chibi mode, but the closed captioning misunderstood it. And then there's Reaving Mango.
Form down, super cute tonight. You get Chibified. Chibi. Tiny arms waving, bouncing left and right. Chibi revolution, everybody's Chibified.
And Zayla Zezia, the blue-skinned cat girl. And yeah, I know she looks like a fox, but that's just because her cattail is extra fluffy.
Kawaii Overload can't be denied. Click, swarp, Chibified. Friends all laughing now.
And then here's Mavluck. He is a gambler lich. And actually, this was 2 months ago. By now, he has actually made 2 AI music videos himself now. Yeah, one of them is called Mavluck Never Loses. And let's see, I forget what the other one is called. But yeah, he's got 2 of them now.
They're small like me. Big heads wobbling, running in HD. Step by chibi to
Konami, and he uses this mascot character to represent himself, and he's got a new one now that he also uses. Yeah, and this character, she's supposed to have only one horn, but it can be really hard to get the AI to do that. Usually it wants to give her two horns, or it wants to give her no horns.
Glitch hop, we're a mascot parade. No one can be mad and chibi sure day.
And a wild Iraqi.
Sparkling colors go pop, pop, pop. Error message says too cute, no stop. Reboot. Now we stay this way.
And then JJ.
You get chibified. Super deformed and super cute tonight. You get chibified. Chibi. Tiny arms waving, bouncing left and right.
And then we got Griffin Knight here, and I see he was done correctly with the wings having the galaxies in them and being like dragon wings or bat wings and not feathery.
Chibi revolution, everybody's chibified. Kawaii Overload.
Why did all the purple come out of his mouth? Is that one of his powers? I didn't know about that.
Can be denied.
And then Vesper Unlimited, yeah. She's actually like an establishment, long-term rock and roll girl. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she makes a lot of music. And then Chiral Chikage, that a lot of people just call Chi.
Big head, small body mode.
Yeah, big head, small body mode, and then the closed captioning said head, small body chip. Yeah, I think there's a way to force the closed captioning to actually do the accurate lyrics, because I know some people have it very accurate. And then Dot Pocket, who makes very good videos.
You get chibified. Super deformed forever. What are they like? You get chibified.
And then Kodiak. Yeah, he gets confused with Teddy Grizz, but yeah, this is Kodiak.
Chibi, tiny but mighty, shining so bright. Chibi party, never say goodbye. We all got chibified.
And then Celestium, she's actually getting to be a pretty big VTuber now, I think. Yeah, her channel keeps growing. And then this is Father Lupus.
Oh, big glitch explosion activate.
And then Skyebrows himself, the man at the center of this whole community. Okay, let's keep going.
Chibified.
Okay, so that was very cute. I really liked some of the animations, especially the Leaflit animation. I think that was definitely the best. The music was just like average video game music. It wasn't bad, but you know, there was nothing special about it. Not very re-listenable. But yeah, some of the individual animations were pretty cute. Okay, so let's go back to his channel. And next, okay, and then that's just a reaction, because a lot of us are reactors. There's a lot of video makers and reactors. And then this one, let's see, it says it's naughty and not safe for stream, so we'll skip it. This one is song only, so I think I'll skip it because I skip most of those. And this one, Keep the Campfire Burning, I've been getting told that I need to watch this for a while, so I'm, you know, this is a month old. need to go in and look at this one. Okay. It says keep the campfire burning, and the campfire is a Skyebrows symbol that's used in the Skyebrows community a lot. And so it looks like this is a bar called our Campfire Light. I'm wondering if it's based on the Ked jiisan bar. He has a bar like that in one of his videos. Okay. So, big list of cameos. Oh, the Bloop and Hide Sinister now both have channels, so this could be @symboled if you want to edit the description, Kura Onigurashi. Let's see, and I think, oh yeah, and there is Ked jiisan right there, so it might be actually based on his video. I've never reacted to one of his videos, but I did see one or two of them, like on a live stream or something. Let's see. And, oh, Cross Legends could be done with an @symbol. He has a channel. And let's see, just seeing if I'll recognize all of these. Oh, and there is me. There's my cameo. Yeah, I think I'm going to recognize all of these. And then we've also got lyrics in the description. Yeah, I've been told I need to watch this for a long time, and I haven't gotten around to it. Okay, I think let's try it without closed captioning and see how it goes. And here we go. Oh, and then we got a jazz version of Kura Onigurashi. Very cool.
In the velvet hush, where the city lights bleed, bleed, bleeding.
Okay, so it looked like Griffin Knight Cinevier, and then this is Skyebrows' actual mother. Yeah, his mother. Okay, and I like the smooth jazz. Definitely sounds like good, smooth jazz. Very relaxing.
The weary stumble in with their secrets and need. Weary, weary. Rain on the window writes a lonesome refrain, while the upright bass sighs through.
Okay, and yeah, I don't want to stop it for every single person because that gets kind of tedious, and the list is in the description. But here, 33 seconds. There's Kit Saragi, and there's 48 seconds is Dot Pocket, and then here is Ked jiisan, and okay, let's keep going.
The cigarette haze, one small flame still flickers, steady and true.
And then, okay, let me go a little bit further.
A quiet promise.
Yeah, so then we got Hide Sinister and the Bloop, and I was actually spreading the wrong information about them in some of my other reacts. I was thinking that they were two different characters with two channels on YouTube that were run by the same person, and they just had a different mascot character for each channel, but I was wrong. This is a husband and a wife with two different channels on YouTube. So yes, I got confused that way, and I was spreading the wrong information. Sorry about that.
It's only the broken ones anew. Keep the campfire burning.
Yeah, the lip syncing here, and I noticed it before. Yeah, the lip syncing is definitely off. There are ways to make the lip syncing better, and but some of them can be very tedious to do. So if you look at this, April 6th, this is like a month and a half ago. So yeah, this was done when it was a lot harder to get the AI to behave with lip syncing, and not very many people attempted it for that reason. So you sort of got to judge it in that context. And some of the lip syncing is working, some of it definitely seems off. But you know, a lot of people weren't even attempting it because they couldn't even get it to somewhat work. And then Eustace the Useful. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to pause on every single character, but yeah, he's got a really cute and really distinctive character design. So oftentimes it just looks really good and interesting when people put it in there. Although now that I've paused, I do notice that his shoes are kind of like melting into this seat here. Yeah, that's an AI error.
Let its embers glow.
Okay, and then I think this here is Keen, the pirate VTuber, with the female, the Rule 63 version of himself that is called Queen. I think that's probably what this is. Let me look at the description. It might actually say... it just has the link, it doesn't say, but I think that's what's going on. Okay, and then Mavlik is next.
For the weary who wander
And the heavy bird.
Oh yeah, Mavlik and Mumi playing games, and it's very fitting that these two should be playing together, and see there's poker chips on the table. Very fitting, because he's a gambler. This character is a gambler lich, and then Mumi playing games, of course, is always playing games. He's a gaming channel, but he does some other stuff too. So yeah, very fitting that these two should be playing poker together.
For the emotionally wounded.
And then we got Kitsura Nines and her husband 8. And yeah, so this was, this has got to be before the Skyebrows video No Fox Given, where Kitsura Nines was the main character. Yeah, let me show you real quickly. Yeah, I'll show you Skyebrows, the guy at the center of the community, and I'll show you his videos. Yeah, he's got the new one that just came out 2 days ago. But yeah, the one before that, No Fox Given. Yeah, I think that was that before it? Okay, let's pause it. And then, let's see, when exactly was it? So this was April 2nd. And then where are we? Keep the Campfire Burning was April 6th. Okay, so this came out shortly after. So it came out shortly after No Fox Given. Yeah, but Nines was beginning to be part of the community before No Fox Given, but really got cemented into the community after that because of her really big cameo role in there. Okay, let's keep going.
with their invisible scars.
Oh yeah.
Keep the campfire.
Yeah, look at this. It's so beautiful. Yeah, look at yeah, I really, this music is so smooth and so soft, like the jazz music, and then when you pause it, it looks good. Yeah, a lot of AI, especially a month and a half ago, if you pause it, does not look good. And even now, if you pause it, sometimes it doesn't look good. But look, I paused it, and I really like this style with the thick outlines here. And of course, they got like the 1930s speakeasy costume on him. She's got more of her normal costume, but on him, he's got this slight change in his design to make him a little bit more appropriate to the time period. Although, of course, no one would dress like that in the time period.
Burning
Beneath these dim lit stars,
saxophone whisper.
Okay, and then I have no idea who this guy is, so let's look after Kitsura 9's. Oh, that's Cross Legends. He's not in his power armor. Yeah, he's a red-haired elf, or I guess it's kind of like the hair is sort of like halfway between red and pink sometimes. It varies. But yeah, he's a red-haired elf. So, okay, so he's not in his power armor, so it can be hard to recognize him when he's out of his power armor.
What the heart cannot say, piano and violin chase the night.
And then Ember Paradox and Lord Intellectual, and you can't really see it, but the other half of Lord Intellectual's mask is white. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's, yeah, her head actually kind of looks like it's merging into his head. Yeah, that's a little bit weird there. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I like the smoke animation in the background here. That is well done.
Keep the campfire burning. Keep it.
Oh, and we actually had some complicated camera movements there instead of just characters dancing or sitting in place or whatever.
Keep the campfire burning.
Yeah, there were some weird AI errors. His mask wasn't quite right, but for the most part, it looked good. Yes, it looked mostly good there.
Keep it burning.
Okay, and then we got Shiver, or rather Shiver, the jellyfish VTuber, and Leaflit here. Oh, and Leaflit has much longer hair than normal. Yeah, I wonder if that was like a character design choice to make her like more consistent with the time period, because in the 1930s, most women would have long hair, I think, because short hair in women wasn't really a thing for a couple of decades around that time. Okay, let's keep going.
For them. Violin cries like a lover's last plea. Saxophone answers with a velvet decree.
Okay, and then there's Feeble Mind dancing with Smug Alana in her Firefox form. And if this was a month and a half ago, this would have been around the time that Feeble Mind was really obsessed with Smug Alana. Not so much anymore. He has other interests now.
Piano fingers dance where the shadows hold tight. Upright bass keeps the heartbeat soft through the night. No storm.
And there is me. Okay, cool. So I've got the 1930s kind of outfit. I'm with Glee Man and with a Cosmic Otaku. And these also, so I'm kind of like an archivist kind of person in the community, and these also are like archivist and analyzer type of people. So yeah, very fitting that we should be at the same table since we're doing some of the same things in the community. Yeah, and you can see my hat. It's got flowers on it instead of pennies. But that is something that, you know, various people will do, like Northy, for example, did that because it's really hard to get the AI to generate pennies on the hat. It really wants to generate something other than pennies, or it wants to turn the pennies into jewels, or it wants to turn the whole hat into a crown, or there's all sorts of other things that it likes to do, the AI, because it gets very rebellious about that. It's like people don't wear pennies on their hats, and that's what the AI knows, and then it tries to enforce its knowledge. Okay, let's keep going.
Last forever. No wound stays unhealed. Gather close around the fire and let the darkness heal. keep the campfire burning.
Okay, and then we got Kura Onigurashi again, and I'm not sure who he's dancing with. Kind of looks like Mystical Yazzie, but has a cat tail instead of a fox tail. Let's see. So happy. Oh, this would be Happy Harble. So this would be Happy Harble in human form and without the hat. Ah, yes, I see. That's Happy Harble in human form and without the hat. Okay, let's keep going.
Let its embers glow for the weary who wander and the heavy burdened souls, for the emotionally wounded.
And then there's the Holy Ball rolling across the counter. Yeah, he's a video creator, and he's actually got one of them that's over 300,000 views. Yeah, he makes a lot of really intelligent decisions about just exactly how to edit the video and what to include and what to exclude. And he's got like a lot of background details that really make a lot of sense. And even though they go by quickly, you kind of notice them anyways. Yeah, he has a lot of thought and decision making that go into his videos.
With their invisible scars.
Okay, and then I'm guessing that this would be Lady Wasabi, and which is the Louisverse cinematic self-representation character. She's not wearing a hat with the ears on it, and I'm guessing this would be music satire. Let me get a look here. Yeah, Louisverse cinematics and music satire. And then we just have Pseudo Gray and Skyebrows left in this. Okay, let's keep going.
Keep the campfire burning.
And then we got Griffin Knight and Cinevere again, because it's not doing like multiple appearances in the list.
Beneath these dim lit stars,
Okay, and there's Pseudo Gray, and he's making notes, which is really suitable since he's an archivist. He's the keeper of the Skydex, an index of Skyebros in the Skyebrows community.
the campfire burning.
Okay, and then there's Skyebrows himself, and he's got a seal. And the seal has become a sort of like a symbol of the Skyebrows community too. There's a lot of seals in the community. And it comes from Gonna Be Carolina Overdrive, a Skyebrows original video. And it's based on a photograph of an actual seal from the 1990s that he like made into an animated version. So it's kind of like the seal is its mother's mascot, and then it also symbolizes some stuff on the Discord, and but then it like originally happened because like Asmongold shared a picture of a seal even before that, or something like that. So there's a bunch of different symbolism attached to it. Oh, and the seal has 4 legs and a tail, which is an AI error that it often likes to do with these seals. Yeah, it looked so funny to have 4 legs and a tail, and then it was like wagging its tail like a dog. Okay, so this is like it changed to a different style. So this is like, it changed to live action or almost live action. If I look at this closely, it actually looks like a really super detailed, like oil painting or something. And then the bartender wiped off this moisture and a little dust or something from the bar, and then the logo appeared. Okay, so Kura Onigurashi production. So I guess this is the logo for this channel's productions. I guess we'll see it on later videos too. Yeah, I like it when people have their own logo. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah, and then Skyebrows Cinematic Universe, which is the logo that a lot of people are using that, you know, do work in the Skyebrows Cinematic Universe. And this is the older version of the logo. There's some newer ones too now. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so that was cool. The music was just average. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't very re-listenable. And I can tell that the animation, as long as you don't make people move too much, it usually doesn't have too many errors. And I could tell that was going on. It's like the animation looking good. In still, you know, in the still picture form, like if you pause it, I think it was prioritized over being able to move around a lot. And mostly it was just people sitting at a table or people dancing. So not very creative in that fact, but it did establish a mood, which is, oh, people are hanging around in a bar and in the 1930s, and we got the speakeasy jazz mood. So it was mostly a mood establishment piece. Yep, and thank you for my cameo, Kura Onigurashi. It did look good. Yep, okay, so let's go, and we're going to go, let's see, where is it? Okay, videos. Okay, so the next one after this, okay, so a couple of just songs, and I usually don't react to those. This one here I have seen, and you can see my cameo in there. I saw that privately, but I think it's going to be controversial, and I did already see it, so it's not going to be a fresh react if I went in there. So I'm going to skip over it, but I'll put a link to this in the description so you can watch it if you want to. But yeah, it wouldn't be a fresh react. And it's kind of covering a slightly controversial topic, so it might be controversial. So anyways, now there's a couple more here. So this one is 2 weeks ago. So I bet we're going to see, yeah, I did see an improvement in animation quality in this video when I watched it before. And then this one here, yeah, it looks like even more detailed animation. So this one from 2 weeks ago and this one from 2 days ago, I'm expecting to see even more improvement in animation, because that's usually what happens is people learn and they grow. Okay, so let's go in. Okay, so we've got In the Rain animated music video, and okay. Oh, it's going to be another sad song about someone who passed away. And this is a person who gave Kura Onigurashi his name. Okay, and there are 4 cameos in here, and then a bunch of lyrics, and these would all be ones I would recognize, except Happy Harble is sometimes difficult to recognize in human form instead of cat form. Okay, so let's keep going.
Under endless gray, the sky forgets the blue.
so in the early part, we have Kura Onigurashi himself, and even though he was just sitting by the window and playing the guitar, I think that the animation was done really well because we had complicated camera movements and the rain and everything. So yeah, very, very nicely done there. Yeah, and the music is sad. So I'm probably not going to really like it, or at least, you know, not want to re-listen to it. But yeah, and I'm guessing that is this him, a flashback to him earlier? I'm not sure, maybe so. Let's keep going.
Every drop a whisper, the things I lost in you. Puddles mirror faces that I barely recognize. Cold against my window like the tears I still disguise. The weight inside is heavy, but the rain keeps on falling. Sometimes the rain comes with pain. Sometimes the rain comes to wash away the stains. It soaks the soul, it breaks the ground, but something.
Okay, so the animation here where the rain came and washed off his hands, I think it looks a little bit weird, but it's mainly supposed to be symbolic, so that's okay. And then I guess he's getting turned into a statue here.
News breaking through, can't you hear the sound? Raindrops kiss the cracked earth where the old seeds died. They pull the green from darkness, they don't ask me why. What once felt like drowning now feels like being found.
Okay, yeah, and this is Happy Harble in cat form, and I think in this scene here, it changed styles and it looked a little bit too much like live action. Like the arms, these look like actual arms almost. They're a little bit CGI, but they look almost like real arms. And I think that style change doesn't really work, especially since the background still looks like a really detailed painting or maybe video game cutscene. Yeah, I don't think that style difference really works there.
Felt like drowning now, feels like being found. The river runs forgiveness through the places I broke down. And when the thunder quiets to a sigh, the clouds roll back like curtains open.
Yeah, it should have been thunder quiets to a sigh, and the closed captioning said sighed here. So I think there's a way to force the closed captioning to do the correct lyrics. I'm not sure how, but I think there is a way.
In the sky, every scar the storm left behind begins to gleam. The rain was never punishment, it was serene. Sometimes.
Oh, that is funny. There's Dot Pocket. Yeah, he says seals. And this is a really muscular version of Dot Pocket, too. Yeah, so, yeah, Dot Pocket is the creator of the numerous seals that are like mascots that symbolize each character. They're not actually like the Skyebros transformed into seals. They're like mascot characters that represent them.
Sometimes the rain comes with pain. Sometimes the rain comes to wash away the...
Okay, and then usually Dot Pocket has his like magical energy that's this color, and I noticed that he didn't have it at all, and then it like suddenly pulsed a couple times as he was walking past this news screen here. And then here he has it on his hands and on his tag, but not from his ears. Yeah, so a little bit weird, and I'm not sure why that happens. And then they're going to Father Lupus's house. Okay, let's keep going.
Stains, so let it pour until the morning light.
Yeah, this is how Dot Pocket usually looks, with the fists and it like coming out of his ears and eyes like that.
In every drop there's healing, in every drop there's life.
Oh, and then Glee Man. Oh, I paused at the wrong moment. Let me use the less than and greater than keys to go backwards. There's Glee Man. He's a slime. Oh, wow. He's really drippy. And is he leaving drips of himself around? I think he is.
In the rain.
Yeah, the AI likes to either make Gleeman look like a turtle or look way too old, or it makes him like too slimy. Like even though he's a slime, it makes him all like drippy and runny. Yeah, the AI is really rough on Gleeman. And okay, here's Dot Pocket again and Kura Onigurashi.
Yeah, the rain, it came to make me.
And then Shred Veil. I know Red Veil is the, not Shred Veil, but Red Veil is the Louisverse cinematic story world. And this does have the color scheme of that. But I'm not sure why it's called Shred Veil in this. Probably a reference to some in-joke that I don't know. And then Seal's Welcome. Yeah, because it's welcoming to the Skyebrows community. And then what does that say? I can't read it. Okay, let's keep going. Oh yeah, and then no gooning. Yeah, that's a big thing. Do not goon. Okay, therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Very good. Okay, and then we got the logo again, so very cool. Okay, so the music, it was decent, but it wasn't that interesting. The animation has definitely improved, and I like how characters were doing a larger variety of things. And I wasn't quite sure. The storyline at first started out here. Let me reload it. The storyline, so he's playing the music next to the window and thinking, and I think he's thinking about the past and about all this storyline that's shown. So first he looks at himself in this like fantasy video game like world, and he thinks about this woman who has passed away. The description says is, she's not in the Skyebrows community. She like predates the Skyebrows community, so she's not a Skybro. And so he's thinking about when he lost her, and I'm not sure why there's all the I'm going to call it ketchup on this review, because this react, because YouTube seems to not like the other word if I say it. All the ketchup on his hands, I'm going to say, but you know what it is. I'm not sure where that came from. I guess maybe she died right in his arms or something. And then he turns to a statue and it starts breaking up, but it's not clear if he died in this world. So I'm not really clear how and then he's got Happy Harble, and then he moves back to here. He's thinking about it again, and then he gets invited into the Skyebrows community by Dot Pocket, and he's meeting various people, and they're doing weightlifting at the gym, which is Shredvale. Oh, Shredvale, because they're trying to become shredded. Oh, I get it now. Okay, Shredvale. Okay, so it's basically about him playing songs, losing someone, and then he like turns to stone and starts to break up, and then he goes from that fantasy world into this world. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot more story in this one, and I think I understand it. Okay, so let's go back to Kura Onigurashi's channel. And, okay, so the next one, okay, so the newest one here, Put the Fries in the Bag. And that's the Put the Fries in the Bag meme. It's a really popular meme, and it's about how, if you're doing your job, there's a lot of jobs where just doing the job simply is the best way to do it. And if you're trying to do anything other than put the fries in the bag when you're a fry cook, if you're trying to do a bunch of extra things, then it's bad. And it applies to a lot of areas of life, like video game design and all sorts of things as well. Okay, so let's go in.
Yo,
Okay, and then just put the fries in the bag, Quango, and Quango refers to a bunch of the trolls. It comes from like quasi non-governmental organization, but it refers to a lot of the trolls that are bothering Leaflit and Asmongold and the Skyebrows community. It's sort of a catch-all term. Okay, so I think... Oh, Velasco Forge has a channel. You could edit this with an @ symbol. And Mad Hatter has a channel. You could edit this with an @ symbol. Okay, so I think Rosa the Vampire, she's got green hair. I'm starting to recognize her now. And then Illusionary Dreamer, that's someone I don't know. I think... Merle I don't recognize very often, but I'm getting better at recognizing her. Let's look at who is Illusionary Dreamer. This person, and I guess they don't have any videos. Okay, so this person here is Illusionary Dreamer. Okay, so let's make it big, and let's go.
Clowns in the back. Still scared of the future like it's 1811. Luddites 2.0. Time to get wrecked.
Okay, so this is about a lot of the people that are against AI. And, turned on the closed captioning and it looks accurate. That is cool. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, and then here's Lil Reaper Jr. Yeah, I didn't see him in the credits. In the description. Oh, yeah, here he is right here. Yeah, he's a Dullahan. He makes really good videos, and I think that the best one of his that I've seen is Connor the King, I think it's called. Okay, let's keep going.
They scream, AI stole my job while scrolling on their
Oh, and then Cool Enjo.
devices. Same folks that cried when cars replaced the horses and the vices. Artists dead. They whine but can't sketch a stick figure right. Mid-journey, major dream scene, sharper than your own eyes.
Okay, and then I guess this is that Illusionary Dreamer guy. Yeah, this is that Illusionary Dreamer guy. I think he doesn't have the hoodie on, but No, actually, he's got the wrong color hair, too. Yeah, he's got the wrong color hair. He's got the wrong color eyes. Maybe it's not him. He's with Velasco Forge. Who is with Velasco Forge? Oh, that's Night Owl in owl form? Okay, I've never seen... Or no, that's... Yes? Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, so this is Night Owl, and then this is Velasco Forge. Okay, yes, because Night Owl is often shown with an owl because he just looks like a generic dude. And so he's shown with an owl since his name is Night Owl. And Velasco Forge is an owl, or rather a guy wearing an owl mask. So he's been portrayed as an owl person here and is with Night Owl. Okay, I get it now. Okay, so Night Owl and Velasco Forge. Yeah, okay, so, and Velasco Forge, what am I doing? Okay. Velasco Forge was cameoed by Skyebrows himself in Skyop. Yeah, 2 days ago, Velasco Forge was cameoed there. Okay, so let's make it big. Okay, and then here we go.
Deep fake fear, they shout, but their whole feed is edited. Your online persona's fake, straight up prosthetic. You type, this is soulless under every generated pic. Meanwhile, your best work.
Oh yeah, this is famously could not tell real Monet. Yeah, this is a famous thing that happened recently. People could not tell real Monet from AI slop.
Every generated pic. Meanwhile, your best work just filters and a basic trick. Click, system crash. Your brain don't compute. Smash the machines like it's 1812. What a hoot. You ban the printing press if it drop facts.
Yeah, printing press.
On your case. Technology bad, says the caveman with the smartphone in his face. Luddites, put the fries in the bag. Get with the times or get dragged. Your argument's weaker than a flat or telegram. AI coming for your gig, better wipe that white flag. Luddites, put the fries in the bag. Future's here, buddy, better hop on the way. Screaming Skynet like you read a...
Okay, so this looks like a McDonald's worker, but with K here. Does this represent the streaming platform Kick? I'm not sure if it does. Yes, I'm not sure why there's a K there. I mean, obviously you can't put the McDonald's logo because then McDonald's could get on you if, eventually at least. But why is there a K? What does that stand for? Okay, let's keep going.
Hi-fi book, go flip burgers, clown. Y'all ain't got cooked. Hey, I don't feel emotions. Yeah, neither.
Oh, and then here's Melody the Hound, Kini the Hound, and their daughter Mura. And Melody the Hound has a really, really cool and heart-wrenching video about Mura and about them trying for Mura and then finally getting her. And this is like the video that people are saying, that video by Melody the Hound really proves that that AI is art. Like Mura, when she's older, she'll see that video, she'll see it and understand it, what it really means. I mean, she's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 now. But when she's older, she'll see the video, she'll understand what it means, and it will be like a precious thing for her to realize all that her parents went through in trying to have her. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Your whole vibe is drier than yesterday's news. Boo-hoo! Writing petitions with Comic Sans and broken links, while Grok's dropping bars that make your whole group rethink. You romanticize the past like...
Okay, wait, who is this? Oh, and I haven't commented on the music yet. That's Rana, or Rana, that's Leaflit's best friend. She's a Lamia. Yeah, when I can't see her snake bottom half, it makes it harder to recognize who she is, but the cheat sheet here in the description definitely helps. But I haven't commented on the music yet. and it's rap, and I usually don't really like rap, so probably someone else would like it better than I do. Okay, let's keep going.
It wasn't full of struggle and grit, candles and horse carts. Yeah, real perfect, yeah, twit. Human touch. They cried, then quietly tested new tools.
Grok, help me write an argument. Yeah, it's saying that like a lot of these anti-AI people are actually like secretly using Grok and stuff like that to try to help them win arguments against AI. So it's like really hypocritical.
Crit speed run, watch the excuses drool. Glitch in the matrix, your fear is so 2000 late. Adapt or get left behind.
And then there's Leaflit. Oh, this is too low resolution. Look at this. Let me try again.
Don't negotiate.
Yeah, sometimes when you pause at the wrong time, it'll make it blurry or look bad. But look, I paused at a different time. Let me use the less than and greater than keys to go backwards. Sometimes you can find a good frame by doing that. Yeah, this looks, it's a good character design, but there's too much blurriness. Is that giving a panty shot? No, I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. Okay. But yeah, I think there's too much low resolution problems with this, and it might be a Grok issue, because I've been hearing that Grok, see, this is only 2 days old, and yeah, does it say if Grok was used to make the video? I'm not sure, but anyways, this might be the recent issue with Grok where it started making really low resolution videos that you can't even fix with upscalers. Like normally, if you use AI and it makes a low resolution video, you can just run it through an upscaler and fix it and make it look higher resolution. But Grok's been producing such low resolution videos that even after you run it through an upscaler, it still doesn't look good enough. So yeah, a lot of people are quitting Grok recently for that reason.
Behind Darwin, don't negotiate. You the modern Luddite smashing looms made of light, while the rest of us levitate, y'all still scared of the night. Luddites, put the fries in the bag. Get with the times or get dragged. Your argument's weaker than a flatter telegram. AI coming for your gig, better wave that white flag. Luddites, put the fries in the bag. Future's here, buddy, better hop on the way. Screaming Skynet like you read one sci-fi book. Go flip burgers, clown. Your whole lane got cooked.
Okay, and then this is Rosa the Vampire. I think isn't usually like one of her buns green, and in this one both of them look black and there's green streaks in her hair. Yeah, I don't know the character well enough to know if this is a good design. I might be wrong, but I'm kind of thinking that there's more green on top of her head at least. Yeah, and I can see it's got the same problem with low resolution. It's probably a Grok issue is what I'm guessing. I don't actually know because he's not listing the exact tools he used, but probably a Grok issue. Okay, let's keep going.
You had your chance to learn the tools.
Okay, and then who is this? I'm not I thought I would recognize everyone. Okay. Oh, that's General Gravy. Yeah, that's General Gravy. I did a catch-up reaction on her recently. Let me show you. Here we go. Where was it? It was right down here. Yeah, I did a catch-up reaction here on her videos. She's got, I did 7, and I think she's got about 14, and I did the older ones here, so they're rougher. So you probably want to see her newer stuff if you've never seen it before, rather than looking at the old ones there. Okay, yeah, I didn't recognize her. She usually doesn't have a whole bunch of horns like this. That's like a lot of horns, but yeah, she's a redhead with golden horns, so that matches. And let's see, this, it looks a little low resolution, but not as rough as the other two that we just saw.
Now the tools learned you.
Yeah, that one was better. Banana Juju, she's a monkey VTuber. I can't see her ear, it's hidden behind the hair, so I can't tell if it actually did the monkey ear or not. A lot of times AI won't do monkey ears. Oh wait, here's her other ear. I can't tell if that's a monkey ear or a human ear. Okay, but she does have her monkey tail here. Yeah, this does not look, it looks a little bit low resolution. It's still, it needs a little bit better resolution, but the Leaflit and Rosa the Vampire were just not up to the quality that they should be. But this is not too bad. This is not too bad.
Tool.
Okay, and then this guy with the hoodie, this has got to be the new guy, Illusionary Dreamer. Yeah, that looks like him. Yeah, it's got the hoodie, it's got the blue eyes. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is him. But yeah, it's got some of the low resolution problems. Doesn't look too bad. But yeah, it does need some improvement. Yeah, now that I see it moving, yeah, not as bad as I'd thought at first. And then here's Mad Hatter.
Glitch, error 404, relevance.
Yeah, this is getting into some low resolution problems again. Yeah, look at this on the face. Yeah, character faces at least should be clearer than this. And then Megs Noctis, this is a guy who uses a female model, and it's just like being a guy who plays a female video game character in his case. But yeah, his friends had him use a female model as a joke, and then he just kept using it.
The fries in the bag.
Oh, who is this? Yeah, this is pretty low resolution. This looks like possibly the worst of that particular batch. Murrow. Okay, and then David of the Light will be next, and he's a moth. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is really distorted and pixelated. Yeah, I can see a lot of pixelation here on the hair and stuff. And the hand is just all smeared. Yeah, this is possibly the worst of that batch. Yeah, and then look at all these stars, and you can't even tell that they're stars. Oh, some of them are hearts, I guess. Yeah, some of them are hearts, but even those are really distorted.
Step aside.
And then David of the Light. Yeah, he's a moth.
Get with the times.
Okay, and then we got the logo again.
Get with the times.
Okay, well, I can definitely see some problems with it, but I think most of those problems were probably caused by Grok just having an existential crisis lately. So I don't really want to criticize the video creator for it when it's probably just the AI being extra awful lately, which it's been doing to everyone. But it's got a story. The story doesn't hang together as well as I would like, and let me reload it while I talk about it.
Yo, anti-clown.
Okay. Yeah. So the sentiment here is pointing and laughing at the Luddites. And it is pointing out like some of the things that actually have happened. Like there have been a lot of people that are really bad artists, traditional artists, that have been using like mostly like filters and templates and stuff to make their art. And so it is outlining a bunch of the things that anti-AI people actually say, and making comparisons to printing presses that people smashed. I remember in PsyOp Anime's videos, they had printing presses being smashed too, although those were like, like 18th century people doing it, or whatever, or possibly even earlier. Whereas this looks like a newspaper printing press in a newspaper room here. And so that's like a little bit more modern than when people were actually smashing them. And then I guess this is the main character here, Kura Onigurashi. He's surfing through the internet. You can see all these internet pages. So this is like a fictional representation of him surfing through the internet. And then this is the putting the fries in the bag while working at McDonald's and crying meme. Although since the song title is Put the Fries in the Bag, and there's, put the fries in the bag in the lyrics and stuff, and she's a burger flipper, I kind of would have liked to see like her running the fry thing and putting the fries in the bag or something, or maybe to illustrate that people need to put the fries in the bag and they're trying to do something else, have like fries sitting in the fryer and burning that need to be put in the bag while she's doing something else that is stupid and unnecessary. And then like a supervisor comes in and says, hey, put the fries in the bag. That would be a good way to tell that story. And then, like the, this thing here, there have been a lot of people that have been anti-AI and have been, then been caught using AI to help them win arguments against pro-AI people and stuff like that. So that's stuff that's actually happened. And another thing that it doesn't have it in this video, but another thing that I've heard people talking about happening is that anti-AI people have divided into different camps where they're anti-AI about some things and pro-AI about others. And one of the hilarious things is that there's a lot of artists who are very anti-AI for the AI being used for art, and but they're very pro-AI for it being used for writing. They're like you should never ever use AI to create art or videos, but you should always use it for writing because it's just writing. And then there are these writers who are the inverse, where they're like, you should definitely always use AI to make, art and videos, but you should never use it for writing. That is so evil. So different camps like that, that have these sad but hilarious hypocrisy, and are sort of like lining up against each other now. So that kind of stuff is going on. And okay. So I can't really think of anything else to say about the video. Let's see. I think that's all I can really say to say about it. Let's see what they say in the comments. General Gravy and Velasco Forge are here. Yeah, see, I told you Velasco Forge has a channel now. You could edit it for the @ symbol in the older videos. And yep, a lot of people from the Skyebrows community are here. Yep, very cool. Okay, so that is a reaction.